What is up, everybody? Welcome to the Game Night YouTube channel. Guys, it's time for some more Iron Helm. We've got the Merfolk Necromancer of the Raven going into adventure number 2. We made it through the first playthrough last time with the Merfolk Necromancer, and it was a close call, guys, but we've made it. We're heading into the Warren of Despair in this playthrough, but first, we need to make a pit stop at the Lonely Troll Inn. So, if we check out the Lonely Troll Inn card, it says, in between adventures, you will find rest at the Lonely Troll, where you may do the following. Refresh your health and energy to their starting levels and remove all poison. I've already gone ahead and done so. You may spend your gold on any items in the trappings deck, and you may trade in any remaining enemy cards as trophies, gaining 1 gold each. So, another thing you have to do in between adventures is you lose all of your rations, and you replace it with the amount of rations printed on your class card. So if you look up this way, underneath the Merfolk, got our Necromancer class card, we get 1 ration. So I've gone ahead and given us 1 ration. And you also get gold equal to the printed value on your class card. So I've given us 2 gold. We had none at the end of the last adventure, but now we have 2. And also, as I stated, I went ahead and removed all of the poison, and I've given us full energy and full health right there. And we can turn in any enemies that we defeated as trophies. So we've got the Morlock and we've got the Naga. We're going to turn both of those in. So we'll put the Naga over here with the bosses, and we'll put the Morlock in the enemy deck like so, and we're going to get 1 gold for each of those, so that puts us up to a total of 4 gold like so. And we can also hire a henchman. So typically you can pick one of the henchmen if you would like. I believe there are 8 of them. Yep, there's 8 to choose from, but I've been liking doing this where I shuffle them up and then I pick one out at random and kind of simulate like that's the henchman that happens to be hanging out in the Lonely Troll whenever we show up. So let's see who we got this time. We've got Olive. I don't think I've ever used Olive before. It says, Olive spent many years as a healer in the northern peaks of Norcia. When at the campsite, she will tend your wounds, removing all poison. I like that. That's amazing. Then it says, whenever you defeat a foe that has 6 or more health, Olive will lose 1 morale, and she starts with 2 morale. Okay. That's pretty interesting. It costs 1 gold to hire her. We're going to do it. It also says down here, may the mountain spirits protect us. That's her little quote down there. We're going to spend the 1 gold, and we're going to hire Olive. So once again, when at the campsite, she'll tend to your wounds, removing all poison. And if we defeat a foe that has 6 or more health, she's going to lose 1 morale. So I'm going to go ahead and set her over this way like so. And then we're going to put this 2 on her right there. There's my little friend, the little gnat that lives in my room flying around. Okay, and then we're going to take the rest of the henchmen, set those off to the side. There we go. And then we're going to head into the Warren of Despair, guys. We're done at the Lonely Troll Inn. I think I don't want to buy any trappings because we're pretty much maxed out. We'll do a quick little recap. For our skills, we've got Shadow, Dodge, and Conceal. We've got a dagger as a primary weapon. We picked up a shield. We also found an alchemy satchel, so we can have infinite potions, which we have 2 ice shards, an energy potion, an undeath potion, and 2 health potions. We also found an ice hack. We found ourselves an emerald to trade to the merchant, and we have a magic ring. So we are decked out right now, and I think that's all we can hold. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this is 8. Oh, technically we can hold 1 more item. Maybe there's something that we do want from the trappings. Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3 gold to play with. Is there something that weighs 1 that we might want to get? The Potion of Luck was actually pretty good. I used that in a recent playthrough. The Door Wedge is also pretty solid. We got the Flask. I'm not crazy about that. Witch's Bread, Garlic. You may discard this to avoid a single attack from an undead enemy. Pretty situational. Fanny Pack is interesting. The Robes would be really good. Dude, we're going to go with the Robes. I haven't used these in a while. We're going to spend 2 gold. And we're going to pick up the Robes. You may avoid 1 skirmish per level. That is insane. Absolutely insane. And let me just double check and make sure. So we got 1, 2, 3 from this. That's 5, 6. Plus 2 from the Ice Hack is 8. And then 1 from the Alchemy Satchel is 9. And of course, all of our potions weigh 0 when they're in the Alchemy Satchel. So yeah, we're good. And we can hold 9 weight as the Merfolk. Okay. There we go. I think we're good to go. So we're going to leave the Lonely Troll, and we're going to head into the Warren of Despair. It says, raiding parties of Grunkles have reportedly been looting villages in the north. Rumor has it that they are being led by a large one-eyed frost giant. Someone should investigate. Remove the following cards from the base game and replace them with the cards found in this adventure pack. The enemies we need to remove are goblins, orcs, and skinklings, and the plots we need to remove are the old woman, the wolf, and the corpse, and the boss is going to be the Cyclops. Let me go ahead and get that set up. I forgot to remove those enemies and plots, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay guys, I've got everything all set up and ready to go, so now we just need to get all of the decks shuffled up. So let me go ahead and grab the plots. We'll get those nice and shuffled up, and we're going to get ready to head into the Warren of Despair here. This is going to be pretty cool. Again, it's the Cyclops is the boss in the Warren of Despair. So that's going to be the boss every time, regardless of whatever enemies we happen to defeat along the way. So it'd be pretty cool. I believe it's like ice enemies in this one, as you can tell from the terrain, sort of icy looking. There's some grunkles, and I think there are blinks, I think is what they're called. I don't know. Hopefully we'll run into some of those enemies. And we also have some special loot that is unique to the Warren of Despair. So I'm hoping that we can come across some of that as well. That'd be pretty cool. There we go. Try to get our hands on some of that nice, unique loot. And we'll shuffle up the enemies. And I'm looking forward to going in with Olive, because I have been pretty vocal in my complaints about poison in the old Howling Abyss. We're still going with the Howling Abyss dungeon deck. I hope you guys are enjoying that. Hoping you're enjoying the change of pace. I know a lot of you guys have been wanting to see the Howling Abyss in action more often, so here you go, guys. Last few videos I've been using it, so does make the game a little bit easier, I think, in some regards, but then also in some aspects it makes it a little bit more difficult because poison is super brutal in this deck. You can get it from several different locations: the Mushroom Grove, the Mystical Fountain, and the Arrow Trap, I believe. I might be missing one or two, but those ones for sure are brutal. All right, we'll go ahead and get the dungeon deck nice and shuffled up. And then last but not least, we're going to shuffle up the blessing tokens here, like so. Mix those about. Cool. All right, guys, here we go. We're heading into the Warren of Despair, and we could flip it over, and we've got a cool little custom map on the back. And we're going to go into level 1, like so. And here we go, guys. We're heading in. Let's see what we have in our first room, the Warren of Despair, level 1. The Merfolk Necromancer of the Raven. Treasure. Gain a gold. What a good way to start. Hopefully that's a good omen for things to come. Very nice way to start. We walk right in the door. Boom, treasure chest. A false idol in the next room. Ooh. Your eyes lock onto a huge evil statue carved into the wall. It is begging to be worshipped. What shall you do? We can beg for power. We can beg for wealth. We can beg for your life. Or you can ignore the false idol. Well, we don't need energy. We could gain a loot. We could gain gold and a potion card. That sounds pretty good. Let's beg for wealth. So we're going to move down 1 on the morality track. Of course, morality persists between adventures, so we're still at -2 from the first adventure. Now we're down to -3. And we're going to gain 2 gold and 1 potion. So we gain 2 gold and go up to 4. And then we're going to gain a potion, and it is a holy water potion. We could put that in our alchemy satchel, just like so. And yeah, we'll move on from the false idol and head further into level 1 of the dungeon. What do we got up ahead? A campsite. It's pretty easy so far. Pretty quiet in the dungeon so far. You spied a relatively quiet location to set up camp. So pretty much no reason to do anything other than search right now. So we're going to go ahead and grab 1 ration and 1 gold. That is cool. Grab a gold like so. I think I might have missed this. You know, I'm thinking last time in the first adventure, I'm pretty sure I searched one time and I got a ration, but I didn't get the gold. I'm actually recording this before that video releases, so I'm sure some of you guys have already left that as a comment. So if you're wondering, I haven't seen those yet. All right, a skirmish. We do have the robes. I'm going to skip it, though. Hope it's not a savage encounter. Savage encounter. I shouldn't even say it. I willed it into existence. There is no escaping this vile creature. Draw 4 enemy cards and discard the 3 enemies with the least health. Okay. That sucks. You must fight the remaining enemy that has the most health, adding the dungeon level +3 to their health. So we're going to add 4 to their health. So we need to draw, let's see, draw 4 enemies. So we've got an undead warrior with 5 health, a consuming mass with 7. We've got a cave troll with 8. Uh-oh, not looking good. And an undead archer. At least we got rid of some pretty big enemies here that are going to get discarded. But we do have a cave troll. No new enemies amongst any of those, might I add. So we got the cave troll. So he's going to get +4 health. So he's got 12 health. That's insane. What does he say? You may avoid this conflict by spending 3 gold. We're going to do that. We're going to do that, dude. We got a lot of gold. So boom, right there. 3 gold. We're going to toss that over to the cave troll. And we're going to skip right past him. Not even going to bother with him. Let's just buy him off. There we go. Moving further in to level 1. We got the labyrinth up ahead. We would have to discard a ration. I think I'm going to skip it. I don't want to lose food. Into a clearing. Draw a plot card. All right. Anything can happen in a clearing. What do we got? The shrine. In the clearing, you find a towering shrine covered in vegetation. You are overwhelmed by a sense of power just as a gentle breeze rushes past you. Gain blessing tokens equal to your position on the morality track. Well, we're at -3, so we don't gain any, but we do get 3 eyes toward finding the boss. That's amazing. So we're at 3 icons on our tracker over this way. Cool stuff. Okay, put this plot up here. Like so. Put this over here, and let's move deeper into level 1. What do we got? An ambush? I'm going to skip it. I'm going to skip it. Into the altar. Ooh, sometimes a sanctuary is found in the least expected place. Let's go stumble up to the altar, and we could pray for a blessing to get a blessing token. We don't need energy, and we don't need healing. We could pray for favor to move up 1 space on the morality track since we're getting so low. I think I'm going to do that. Let's pray for favor. We're going to move up 1 on the morality track. We're getting pretty low. If we run into that archangel, it's going to be kind of gnarly. Let's keep going deeper. We got a skirmish that we're going to skip past. Into the archangel. Dang it, dude. Speak of the devil, or speak of the angel. Oh, man. A flash of holy light causes you to freeze, and we're about to get judged for our deeds. We're at -2 on the morality track, so we lose 2 health. Okay. So we have our health drained. She gives us a good, she smacks us over the knuckles with a ruler pretty dang hard. And we lose 2 health. Let's go deeper in. What do we got here? An ambush. We're going to skip it. Into a savage encounter. Why? No. There's no escaping this vile creature. Draw 4 enemies. We got to fight the one with the most health. There's a grunkle. That's a new guy. A wolf. A fishman. That would be good. Oh, and a wraith. Stupid wraith had to come in and wreck it. I wanted to fight the fishman, dude. All right. The wraith is going to get +4 health. So it's going to have 11 health. And it says that it steals blessings whenever it damages you with initial damage and counter strikes. So it's got 11 health. That kind of sucks. Is there anything that we can do? I don't think so. Nope. I don't think there's anything that we can do. No. Okay. So it's going to attack. It does +3, but we've got the shield. So it's mitigating 1 damage. So +2 to its roll. Ooh. So 1 + 2 is 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. Yikes, dude. Okay. I think we're going to go ahead and use one of our health potions here. And we'll discard this to gain 4 health. And this is a loot health potion. So we're going to gain 4 of our 5 back. There we go. So we're up to 10 health now. Okay. It's our turn to retaliate. I think I'm going to throw a holy water potion at it. So we're doing +5 damage since it's weak to undead attacks. We rolled 2d6. And we did 7. Plus the 5 is 12. And that is enough to take down the wraith. It's got a treasure class of 2. So we're going to get a loot and a potion. The loot is rations. Hey, that's pretty cool. You may discard this card to regain 2 energy. Can we hold it, though? I don't think we can. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's 9. No, we can't hold it. I don't think I want to drop anything. So unfortunately, we're going to have to drop the rations. That's kind of a bummer. And then we also get a potion, and it is a health potion. That's amazing. Cool. We used the health potion, and it immediately got replaced. And then we get the wraith in our graveyard. Doesn't drop any gold. Cool. Okay, that wasn't so bad. That wasn't so bad. Let's go deeper down. Ooh, we got the mushroom grove. I think I'm going to do it. We found a grove of young mushrooms. Let's go ahead and roll. Please no poison. Yes, awesome. We gained 1 ration. Finally, I've been poisoned by that thing so many times. Feels good to actually get food from the mushroom grove. All right, guys, there we go. That was level 1. We're about to head into level 2, dudes. We're going to go ahead and get the deck nice and shuffled up before we head into level 2. And we got plenty of food. We're not going to gain any energy, but it's all good. We didn't have to spend any energy that round. We're living up to the Merfolk Necromancer's name here. Or maybe not his name, but the intended purpose that we're going for, which is to be very stealthy and rogue thief-like and kind of sneak around. That's why we got Shadow, we got Dodge, we have Conceal. We've got the Magic Ring. You know what I'm saying, dude? We're kind of just sneaking around here. All right, let's go ahead and get this nice and shuffled up. Cool. We're going to eat that ration. like so. We don't have any poison. Amazing. We're going to move into level 2 and draw a plot. What do we have? Ooh, I think this is a new one. The Ecclesiastic. A middle-aged woman with darker skin approaches you dressed in gray garb. Ooh, you know what I just realized too, guys? When we fought with Olive, whenever you defeat a foe who has 6 or more health, she'll lose 1 morale. We got to put her morale down by 1. Sorry, Olive, I forgot you being way over there in the corner there, but here we go. Okay, a middle-aged woman with darker skin approaches you dressed in gray garb with a staff in hand. The brooch of penance that holds her cloak together lets you know she is a woman of the cloth. Her eyes seem able to judge you with a simple glance. Okay. We can remove poison tokens from yourself equal to your position on the morality track. If your position on the morality track is 3 or higher, she gives you the Brooch of Penance trapping card. That would be so cool. I've never got that before, I don't think. And if you already have the Brooch of Penance, she gives you a random potion from the potion deck and a blessing token regardless of your morality position. That's so cool. We don't get anything. Dang, dude. She just shrugs and walks away. We do get 2 eyes toward finding the boss. So we're halfway there, living on a prayer, and we're heading into level 2. But before we do, it's like a Dr. Seuss book all of a sudden. We're going to spend 1 gold, and we're going to give 1 morale to Olive over here. Put her back up to 2. Here we go, guys. We're going into level 2 of the dungeon with the old Merfolk Necromancer of the Raven. What do we got? We got an ambush up ahead. We're going to skip it. We're going to skip it. What do we got? Oh, man. The freaking Labyrinth, dude. Discard 2 rations, but we do gain 1 potion. Okay, I guess. What do we get? An energy potion. Okay, it's pretty good. Dang it, dude. I'm getting kind of ballsy, like skipping past some of these ambushes, rather. I should probably just do them. The Mushroom Grove. Hey, okay, we found some mushrooms. Let's pick some. Let's try one out. Ooh, gain 2 rations. Dude, we got our rations right back. Let's go. Amazing. Okay. I like that. It's pretty lucky. Treasure, gain a gold. Let's go, dude. Heck yeah, bro. Making it. Deeper in. What we got? Skirmish? Heck no. Get out of my freaking face. What we got instead? The false idol. Okay. We could beg for power, wealth, your life, or we can ignore it. We're going to ignore it again and move up 1 space on the morality tracker and lose 1 health. Or ignore it for the first time, rather. We're going to go up 1, so we're at -1. We're going to lose a health. It's all good. It's all good. I'm trying to get my morality back up. You know what I mean? We made some questionable choices in the first playthrough. Trying to make up for that. Okay, here we go. We got the merchant. He's going to have 3 loot and 2 potions for sale. Please no... what's it called? Mimic. Please no mimic. Dang, dude. He's got swords for days. Greedy's Wayhander. Cinderblade. An energy potion. Oh, this must be a new loot from this adventure. Yeah, this is a new loot from this adventure, from the Warren of Despair. They got an energy potion in the loot pile now. And then 2 potions. Spark Bomb and Holy Water. Okay, I definitely want... I think I want the 2 damage dealing potions. So I'm going to spend my 2 gold. And we're going to get the Holy Water. And we're also going to get the Spark Bomb. Dude, I don't even know if you guys will be able to see all of this on the screen at this point. We have so many potions right here. And we could also get something with the emerald, perhaps. But what would we get? Nah, we don't want that. We don't want either of those. No, I think we're going to hang on to what we got. Kind of want to use the emerald in case we come across some, like, crazy kind of armor. Like, I don't know. No, you know, I was just thinking it'd be good to get it with the, the scale armor? But scale armor says you can't use conceal or shadow skill, and we've got both of those. So we'll just hang on to the emerald just in case we come across, you know, something. Maybe a unique loot from the adventure. That'd be cool. So he can go ahead and keep all of this stuff. So we'll put these 3 loot up here and bid farewell to the merchant. And we're going to move deeper in, see what we have up ahead. We've got a skirmish. Rather than push my luck, I think I'm just going to robes. We haven't seen any of those savage encounters yet, I don't believe, on level 2, and I don't want to push into one. So we're just going to robes to skip the skirmish. We've got the Archangel. We would lose 1 health. Let's just do that. She's going to judge us, and we're at -1, so we're going to lose 1 health. I think that's not as bad as pushing our luck into something nasty, like a skirmish or a savage encounter. Let's go deeper. We got the campsite. Okay, well, when at the campsite, Olive would remove all poison, but we don't have any poison. What do we want to do here? Maybe rest and heal? Let's spend a ration to gain 3 health and lose a poison. So we're going to spend a ration. We're going to gain 3 health. So we're back to full health and we don't have any poison to lose. But more importantly, we're at full health again. That's cool. Get to conserve our health potions. And last room of level 2, we've got the altar. Dude, let's go, man. Well, we don't need energy. We don't need to remove poison. We could either get a blessing token, or, which we're probably not going to need, honestly. Or we could do favor. We could pray for favor and move up 1 space on the morality track. Let's do that. So we're back at 0. That's cool. I will mention this. You know, I feel kind of bad. I feel like I'm... It's the end of level 2, by the way. I feel like I'm kind of been dogging the Howling Abyss dungeon deck. Maybe you guys have probably gotten the vibe that I'm not a fan of it. I am. I do enjoy it. My only gripe, and I mean, you know at this point because I've said it about a million times, I just feel like it makes the game a little easier. Like the bonus 3 damage you get on ambushes and I don't know, like treasure being more lucrative. You find gold and a potion in the labyrinth. Stuff like that. It just, I don't know. It seems a little bit easier, but then it makes up for it because poison is gnarly. You can get poisoned at the Mushroom Grove. You can get even more poison on you at the Arrow Trap. You can get poisoned at the Mystical Fountain. But granted, I mean, you can find good things at the Mystical Fountain too. But yeah, I don't know. Where was I going with that? There was a point I wanted to make, and it slipped my mind. Hold on, we're going to look through the deck, because there was a point I wanted to make. Oh, that's right. It's about morality. I feel like morality actually matters now, which is cool, mainly because of the Archangel. It's pretty much the only reason. Morality didn't really seem to play too much of a factor in Iron Helm before, but it definitely does now more so with this little dungeon deck 2, the Howling Abyss. So I do enjoy that. I like that. So I think that plays into your decision making a little bit more now, which is cool. All right, we're gonna get our robes back. There we go. But again, overall, I really enjoy playing with this deck. I like both decks. I do prefer the original deck, I guess just because it's the first one I used, and the game is harder with the original deck, in my opinion. And yeah, I just prefer the challenge a little bit more with the original deck. But, you know, and I'm just nostalgic for it. But I do like both. I'm having fun with this deck, so don't get me wrong. Okay, guys, so we're going to eat our ration in between levels. We have none left. We're at full energy. No poison. We're moving into level 3, and let's draw a plot card. See what we got. In dire need. Loud squealing echoes off the cavern walls in the clearing. You see a small pig-like man being cornered by a large gray serpent. We can defend the pig man, or we can keep moving on. If we defend the pig man, we're going to lose 3 health and gain a poison and move up 2 on the morality track. You know, I don't think I hardly ever do this one. I might have done it once or twice ever. Now would probably be the time to do it. If I'm honest, we don't have an antidote. That's the only thing. But Olive could cure us if we get to a campsite. I think I'm going to do it, guys. I think I'm actually going to risk it. And this is going to play into what I was just talking about with the morality. So we're actually going to do it. You dash to the rescue of the feeble creature, but the serpent was a greater foe than you first thought, and you were bitten badly before striking the fatal blow to the reptile. Lose 3 health and gain 1 poison token. Move up 2 on the morality track. So we're going to lose 3 health. 1, 2, 3. There goes our 3 health that we gained at the campsite. We're going to gain 1 poison token. So that's not too bad. 1 poison. And then we're going to move up 2 on the morality track. 1, 2. Look at that, guys. We went from negative, what was it, -3 or something a little while ago? -2, -3, and we're all the way back up. We're all the way up now to +2. That's pretty good. And we get 2 eyes toward finding the boss. So we're at 7 icons. 3 more to go. And we're heading into level 3. Okay, here we go. See what we got. Door number 1, the arrow trap. I don't really like that. I'm going to push my luck past it. I don't want to get poisoned. Into the false idol. This is cool. We've been finding this a lot. We can gain 2 energy. We don't need that. We don't need loot. Gain 2 gold and a potion. I mean, dude, we're going to have all the potions. We might get an antidote, which would be good. Gain 2 health and 1 ration. That would be really good. Let's beg for our life. Move down 1 space on the morality tracker, which we can afford now. We're down to 1, which is good. +1. Gain 2 health and 1 ration. So we're going to gain 2 health back, and then we're going to gain a much-needed ration since we had none. Dude, this card is amazing, too. The False Idol? Like, this card's ridiculous. Like, I don't know. Again, this makes the game way easier, too. This card is insane right here. Let's go deeper in. It's fun, though. It is fun. The Archangel. Okay. We're at +1. So we're going to gain a health. Dude, see what I'm saying? Like, this is amazing. Look at this. We're at full health again. Because morality actually matters. There we go. This little gnat. Oh my gosh, dude. He is driving me completely insane, dudes. He's driving me nuts. Savage encounter, we're going to skip it. Into the labyrinth. Man, that's brutal. That really sucks. The labyrinth is, it's pretty brutal. Discard 2 rations and lose 3 health for each ration you cannot discard. Gain a potion. All right, so we lose our ration that we just got, and we lose 3 health, but we gain a potion. It's so insane. There we go. There's that antidote that we need. Cool. Let's move on further in. What do we got? The clearing. We'll draw a plot card. And what do we have up ahead? The looking glass. I like this one. As you approach the clearing, you see another person walking in your direction. You quickly realize you are gazing into a mirror that covers an entire wall. You put your hand to it, and your hand pushes through. Walk into the looking glass or ignore the reflective wall. We're going to walk into it. We always walk into it. Who would ignore it, right? Let's be adventurous. We got a 4. It says, you come through the other side and feel slightly larger. You may add 1 to your max encumbrance. That is freaking cool. I don't know how I'm ever going to remember that, dude. With the... With how much I forget things, there's a lot of little I don't know if you guys noticed. There's a lot of moving parts going on right here, and I forget stuff sometimes. I hope I can remember that. I got to remember that we got 10, that we can hold 10. How am I going to remember? Let me see if I can find something. Okay, check it out, guys. I've got this cool little, like, treasure chest right here. It's like a little mini treasure chest. I got this from the Game Crafter. We're going to plop that down on our character, and that's going to be a visual representation of the fact that we can hold an extra item. So we can actually hold up to 10 now, okay? Hopefully I'll remember that. And then we're going to get 3 eyes toward finding the boss, and we're going to go from 7 whoop, 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 up to 10, and we're fighting the boss, dude. That was it. That sent us straight to the boss. We walked through the looking glass. We feel larger now. It's like a Alice in Wonderland type situation, and now we're going to the boss just like that on level 3 of the dungeon, and the boss is always the same. It is, boom, the Cyclops. There he is, guys. He's got 22 health. He's a biggin. He's a big old boy. He does 5 damage. That's crazy. He's like the lurker. He's weak to fire. It says if the Cyclops deals 9 or more damage, he breaks your primary weapon. He's going to take this little dagger and just crush it in his giant Cyclops hand. He's got a big old blade, dude, a big old axe. All right, guys. Let me make sure that I'm not forgetting anything here. Shadow. Nope, we're good on that. Dodge, that doesn't do us any good. Conceal. You know, I just realized when we saw the arrow trap earlier, we had dodge. Maybe I should have taken that into consideration, but we didn't. It's all good. Conceal doesn't do us any good. I think everything else is good. Yeah, I think we're good. I don't think we're forgetting anything here. No, we're not forgetting anything. Okay, cool. Here we go, dudes. He's going to attack. Do we want to heal first? I kind of want to antidote and just get this poison off of us, honestly. We're going to do that. Let's get this stupid poison off of us. We're also going to use a health potion just in case he hits us like really hard. Let's see what we got here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 health and we can mitigate 1 damage with the shield. So he's doing +4. So yeah, he could technically kill us in 1 hit. So we're going to use a health potion. We're going to gain 4 health. And we're going to go all the way back up to full. So we're at 11 right there. We do have 1 health potion left. We've got a spark bomb potion to hit him with, which he's weak to. And I think that's about it. We got a couple energy potions that might come in handy. And that is about it. Okay, cool. So he is going to attack. He's doing +4 damage. Snake eyes would be nice. Snake eyes. Visualize an attack. That is not it. He does 2. +4 is 6 damage. Yikes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're at 5 health. That is insanely scary. We're going to drink that other health potion and gain 4 health back. So, gain 4 of it back. So we should be at 9 now, which is still scary because he could technically still one-shot us, I think. All right, because he deals 4 and they could deal 5. He could deal 9. Yeah, that's pretty scary. Okay, we're going to hit this dude. I think I'm going to spark bomb him since he's weak to fire. So we're going to go ahead and roll 2 dice. It's going to do +5. Oh, 4 + 5 is 9. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Yikes. So he's at 13. So we'll remove, oh, no, we'll add a 2 here. Yep, there we go. Okay. So he's at 13. Oh, man. Yikes. Okay, he is going to retaliate. He's pretty pissed. He's doing +4 damage. Ooh, 3 + 4 is 7? Oh my god, dude, are we at 1? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we were at 9, so we're at 2 health now. Oh my god, we gotta kill this guy right here. I don't know if that's gonna happen. We need to do 13 damage, and we have to re-roll 6s with the stupid dagger, and I forgot to switch to my ice hack again. That might literally cost me the game. Oh, I'm kind of bummed. That might literally cost me the game. Oh man, we got to get really lucky, guys. Oh man, we're gonna spend 3 energy here. It's not looking good, dudes. Wish me luck. We got to re-roll 6s with the stupid dagger. I mean, with the awesome, amazing, beautiful dagger. Got to sweet talk it. Hopefully, it'll give us some good rolls. Oh man, that's 6, and we got to re-roll the 5 or the 6 right here. That's not going to be enough to kill him, even if we roll a 5. We rolled a 3. So that is 9 damage, and he's at 13, so he's down to 4. Yee. Can't tell by the tone of my voice, I'm a little concerned right now. We literally need him to miss, or it's the end of the line for the Merfolk Necromancer of the Raven. How sad. Look how decked out we are. All because I keep forgetting to equip the ice hack. It kind of sucks that you can only swap out items. You can only swap out weapons, combined weapons and items. You can only swap out weapons in between battles. And I just forget about it. I get so gung-ho. I was like, am I missing anything too before I went in? And oh well, what are you gonna do? Hopefully he misses right here. Please, Snake Eyes. Doubles of any type would be nice. He's doing +4. Doubles, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, I'm so close to doubles. No. He does a 1 + 4 is 5 damage. And he cuts down the Merfolk Necromancer of the Raven with his giant axe. Oh, it would have been so cool to keep going with this character. It's such a cool character. I was really liking the rogue thief sneaking around type situation. Dude, we made it through the whole dungeon with only fighting 1 enemy. That was so fun. Dang it. Olive, what are you doing? Why didn't you help? There we go, guys. It is what it is, man. It's the roll of the dice, right? You can only do so much. And yeah, I think what really messed me up was not using the ice hack. I think we would have had him. We wouldn't have had to re-roll that 6. Dang, dudes. Would we have even had him anyway? I'll have to watch back the footage. I don't think we would have had him anyway. But there it is, guys. Hey, man, if you enjoyed the video, hit that thumbs up like button. Click the red subscribe button to sub to the channel. Click the bell so you can never miss an upload. You'll be notified every time I upload a new video, man. And hey, guys, thank you so much, guys, for all the support lately. And I hope you're enjoying the content. I'm having an absolute blast playing all these games, especially with the new character creation system in Iron Helm. This has been super, super fun. And of course, if you want to get your own copy of Iron Helm and the expansions, including this one, the Warren of Despair, you can head over to thegamecrafter.com to pick it up. This is not a sponsored video. That's where you got to go if you want to get your hands on that game. And hey, tell them the Game Night sent you. Put in a good word for your old buddy, the Game Night, if you happen to pick it up. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love all you dudes to death. Till next time, have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next video.